Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Trojans will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. Give to the left side. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, we're going to get tested. So it's important to get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
They're testing the right side here. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Give to the running back. Stops in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker went too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Punt is in the air. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Wants to go up top. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. There was huge yards on that one.
When they try to spin it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the bag and get him down for a big loss.
The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Breaks into the open. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The play action fake. Starts to scramble to the left. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, USC.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. And the Trojans will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. forced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll try the run. Creates a little room. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pick up there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. To the air. It's Mayaba. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Fleming. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Going to the running game. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the option. Now the toss. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignments.
It'll be 3rd and long. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mayaba. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Well, it's 3rd and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the first down. What a great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. The give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Here's a hit. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. Got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced the punt. Here on 3rd down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
And that's got to be a big-time play, because when you're a punt return, you got all those guys flying down there and all those hands and all that speed on the field. It's hard to get back on the football. Nice job fumbling it. Not really, obviously, but a nice job returning.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. There's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Pulls it in, it's Wallace. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring in for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made it tight.
The Nittany Lions are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to 100 away. Doesn't say much from your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. have one remaining in the half. One more snap coming before halftime. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll toss it to the left. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter.
Fuck, it's 7 o'clock already.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First snap of the drive from the 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, USC.
He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
This has been a tight one. Third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He's never going to hear it. Hike the ball.
On third down, he drops the throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Taylor has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football on this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
got a good one going here. All tied up in the third and 2nd and 10. Try and play action. With the catch, it's Waddle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Grabbed into the middle, it's Smith. They'll get the first down, it's spotted on the 49.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. It just has to make that catch.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter, here's 2nd and 10. Smith takes the handoff. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Taylor. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle, setting up for it.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Come on.
He's going to lose a yard on that.
Y'all killing me. Y'all can't block these motherfuckers.
Awesome job on the front of this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
You can't fucking move these motherfuckers.
They'll run this play from the pistol. This is just the way you want it. The game will be won or lost in the 4th quarter as we take a look at the stats through 3. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The option look. He'll pitch it.
Dude, just run that shit up the middle, bro. Run him where it goes. Up the middle.
Over that pitch on the option.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires on the move. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
This defense is playing with a chip on its shoulder. Like they knew this guy was a great running back, and they took pride shutting him down today. So many guys near the line of scrimmage, so aggressive. Priority number one was stopping that great running back. Not only have they done that, he has negative yards rushing on the day.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top and wins it incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jordan. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the offense on 3rd down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. They go to the ground. There he goes. Touchdown, Penn State! And they moved out front here on the 4th.
Finally get some points on the board. The defense has been dominating the day. Unbelievable job. 3/4 of shutout football. Now finally some points on the board. Let's see where this goes now once you've created some momentum.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about a game happening inside the ACC today. Miami was able to finish off a close one in South Florida today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They've got them pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The defense couldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he's got Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. He hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his teams in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That's caught. It's Jordan. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit.
I would have did it all at one time, but
you got to speed up. Maybe work the field a little
I was getting sick from
get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Whoops. Shit through to the game council from the
It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they would throw the football fourth down. Great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock.
I did three, then I got the field, but then when I got up later on, I did the other one.
Possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this...
Got enough space. They'll make the stop, but that first down off the high side, they should be able to kneel.
Oh yeah, I know, babe. I'm sorry. I said I know.
So much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a double.
And the defense in desperation trying to hang on to give their team a chance. The State scores it. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
I knew they was going to review this.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Fuck it.
The Nittany Lions will try to run off the clock in the final minute. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Sorry, come on.
They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And the extra point is through, and they have a two-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Bates. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out.
You talk about something.
They'll try to put something together. Starting at the 13.
Yeah, that forced someone else.
They'll start this drive with a pass.
Of course, at my ass, we don't know how to do this to him.
Couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more
But
minutes from
shit,
this defense, man.
he was stopping me. I ain't understand that shit.
Tries to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The offense gets a quick timeout, and at this point, every second is precious.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. And the Trojans brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab.
That should have been picked off.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
I was going to give him another play. I said, no, I'm just going to take the shutout.
Not so much, but the fans and winning. Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
Right? Go ahead, tell him, baby. Tell him. You already know.
This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot
I made one play the whole game.
That's a happy lot.
That touchdown run. That was the one play I made the whole game.
That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about
Yeah, but I mean, I was stopping them all game. But when I had the ball, I only made one play.
pretty to me.
That's going to do it from here for David Pollock and Jesse
Because he went for it on fourth down. He had to when I stopped him. I only had 111 yards. I mean, he only had 53, though. He had 8 yards rush. Oh. I'll see why I was waiting for him. He's like taking forever. He's supposed to play at 6. He started like 20 yards. You can have it. Quarterback's ass. That's all I got to do is throw it. Couldn't get off. He couldn't either. Why are you still in those points back? Shutouts a shutout.